So let's start with the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa. I mean, you're not wrong about Tua. And I'm
Right.
sure Miami Dolphins fans, if you're watching this, you're gonna be mad because what I have to say, number one, you probably shouldn't have paid Tua all that money. I
Right.
mean, the contract that they paid him, too much money. You're giving contracts to guys like Chubb, and it's just like, I get it. I totally understand it, but you have to make better financial decisions. You have to be a good steward of that free agency dollars. And you got
Right.
two wide receivers that you're paying a shit ton of money to. Waddle, I get it because he's your future, right? But Tyreek Hill, it's a wrap. I mean, the production has completely gone down, and you could say, okay, well, part of that's the reason is because they didn't have Tua, and that brings you back to this point.
Right.
You're kind of in no man's land because Tua, forget the contract. He's not a guy, in my opinion, that elevates your football team from an X's and O's standpoint. I get it; he's accurate, right? And you can hang your hat on the fact that he's accurate, but he doesn't necessarily take the team to the next level. And I think it's almost like having a Tyrod Taylor. Now, Tua's better than Tyrod, but it's kind of the
Certainly.
same thing. And I just don't think that Tua's going to be the long-term franchise answer at quarterback.
Again, like I said, I think Tua is very talented. Granted, a lot of his offense is timing based, but I think there's two caveats to him. Right. Obviously, that he can't stay healthy, and that's proven. And whether that's long term or even short term, like Josh Allen, who's yet to miss a game, any time missed is time missed. And the fact that Tua has yet to be able, on a consistent basis, since his day at Alabama when he hurt his hip really bad, all this time he hasn't been able to stay healthy, and it's been a legitimate issue.